Anyhow, Cedric Ford equals 85, the big way, the reflection of 58. Both of these numbers were heavily coded into the Kalamazoo shooting over the weekend. Think about Ford, Michigan, Kalamazoo, Michigan. All this stuff's interconnected. With regards to saying that he returned 90 minutes after getting the order from the police, 90 is one of only two numbers that has a gematria encoding of 33 when written out as a word. Order, also a word with 33 gematria. Date of the shooting, again, 43 numerology. With regards to this happening in Hesston, it reminds us of Charlton Heston. And again, Charleston sounds like Charlton. The Charleston shooting was a white person shooting black people. This is a black man shooting white people. And this is all part of what the media is trying to do. You know, get the fear-mongering going, get the hate going, get the division going. That's what all this propaganda is about. Charleston also has gematria 43, just like Civil War. The Civil War began in Charleston. Abraham Lincoln, the president at the time, born on the 43rd day of the year. They've put out this image of Cedric Ford, supposedly. He's in this factory with the green, the 187 factory, remember? Green in Jewish gematria equals 137, the 33rd prime number, like the sheriff. Authority equals 137. Washington, D.C. equals 137. Police and federal, 33. 137, the 33rd prime. With regards to Excel, Excel also has gematria 49, like green in simple English gematria. One of the witnesses to the shooting this time in the story is Paul Mullet, a name with 133 gematria, just like government. These shootings are sponsored by the government. Paul Mullet, the small way, equals 34, like murder. Here's some testimony. Friend, shooter hopped out with the gun on. And notice how they emphasize this phrase, hopped out with the gun on. Hopped out with the gun on has gematria of 113. Another number coded into almost all the hoaxes. Coded into the Kalamazoo shooting. Coded into the Bailey, Colorado shooting. And coded into pretty much every other one before. Again, Scottish, as in Scottish Rite Freemasonry. It's the Freemasons putting on these hoaxes. 113, mainstream 113, dishonest 113, perjury 113, green screen 113. Bava Kama A113 says a Jew can circumvent a Gentile by lying to them, meaning a non-Jew. The media is controlled by Zionist Jews who abide by this code. Gematria is mostly a Jewish practice at this day and age. It's not hard to see what's going on when you learn your gematria. One of the witnesses is named Dylan, reminding us of Dylan Stormroof. Dylan also has gematria reflecting with Kansas. He's described as a mellow guy. You know, the last two shooters were also described as normal people. It's surprising that they shot up the place. This is what they're trying to go for, trying to get the thought in anyone's mind that anybody could just turn up and be a mass shooter any day. That's how the fear-mongering works. A mellow guy has gematria 44, just like shooting, just like kill. A number routinely coded in these death hoaxes. They say his home was in Newton. Think about this. Huey P. Newton established the Black Panthers. Newton. He established it in Oakland, which has gematria 58, just like Freemasonry. And here in this story, we get a rare black shooter. Cam Newton just started in the Super Bowl not far from Oakland as the 58th QB to start in a Super Bowl. I pointed out these things. I said there'd be a Black Panther tribute in the Super Bowl. There was. This is all part of the coding and the ongoing subliminal programming. And Cedric Ford himself equals 58 as well. And his home's in Newton. And look at what it says. Authorities heard loud music. This weekend in Charleston, Hillary Clinton specifically talked about the loud music shooting where Michael David Dunn supposedly shot up a car full of black teenagers who were playing their music too loud. The victim was from Marietta, Georgia, the same town John Benet Ramsey's from. Marietta having the gematria of 33, Georgia 44. I have a video on that shooting. It's all coded. It's all hoaxalicious. Here's Dylan in his monster hat. I'm sure many of you know about the monster coding. They say the police responded at 5:23. It's funny because they also said the witness, the last person to be in the Uber driver's car, had a 5:23 cab fare. So something interesting to that coding. 5:23 again. Here's another witness, John Jones, a completely contrived name, gematria of 38, like death, like the shooter's age, 47, routine number we see. Cedric Ford's last Facebook post from February 23rd. Remember, 2/23 is a lot like 223. Masonic and Jewish gematria equals 223. He posted this, Billy Blue, Get Like Me, featuring Briscoe, album out 10/13, a lot like 113. Get Like Me, gematria 42, like Freemason, like Cedric. See what's going on here? All coding, Truth Seeker. His Facebook page right here, last post, February 23rd, of course. They're using Facebook and Twitter to sell these false narratives. Riddles to people such as Charlton Heston. Charleston Heston died on the 96th day of the year, 184 days after turning 84. Freemason equals 96. Known for saying, from my cold, dead hands, with regards to having his guns taken away. All right, Truth Seeker. Until next time.